approaching the Supreme Court on the Citizenship Amendment Act. Mr. Chidambaram has said that the state is entitled to approach the Supreme Court to get clarity on the validity of the Citizenship Amendment Act. Mr. Chidambaram goes on to say that he will invite Mamata Banerjee for the second CAA meet. We will surely send an invitation to Mamata Banerjee if there is a second meeting on CAA and NRC. That is what Mr. Chidambaram has said. Let's listen in to this conversation and this soundbite of the leader.
Citizenship Amendment Act is discriminatory and divisive. It must be taken back. NPR is a disguised NRC, and we will not agree to the NPR being rolled out on the 1st of April 2020. The validity of the CAA is an issue before the Supreme Court. Therefore, the state is perfectly justified in saying, let the constitutional validity of CAA be decided. And then we'll see. We have a Supreme Court. They will hear both sides' argument and decide. But we believe that the weight of the argument is on our side.
Shaugato is with us on the broadcast, getting us more perspective on that story. And Shaugato, clearly the Congress and the TMC are at loggerheads in the state of Bengal. When it comes on the national platform about talking about the CAA, NRC, yes, there is a common ground that the parties have. But Mr. Chidambaram expressing hope that for the second meeting, Didi might turn up. Is he extending on an olive branch?
That's right. The reason why P Chidambaram was here in Kolkata was a special a workshop, an orientation workshop of the Pradesh Congress leaders as regards the CAA, NRC and NPR. And Mr. Chidambaram was here to convey the wishes of the party's high command, the stand of the party to the Pradesh Congress leaders. And as you played out that soundbite of the leader, where he made two very specific points. Point number one, CAA is anti-constitutional, hence it must be scrapped. Two, NPR is disguised NRC, and hence no Congress-ruled states will allow the rollout of NPR in their respective states on the 1st of April 2020 as it has been scheduled. So these are the two major points that Mr. Chidambaram communicated to the Pradesh Congress leaders over here in Bengal. As far as the Congress's relationship with the Trinamool Congress here is concerned, well, of course, there is no chance of the Trinamool Congress, participating in on common platforms with the Congress as far as the protest against the CAA is concerned. But Mr. Chidambaram is hopeful that as far as the protests are concerned, even individually, he's hopeful that on some at some level on some day he will perhaps get Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee on board as well.
Yes.
During this, Mr. Chidambaram he is just leaving the Pradesh Congress office here.
Right.
But that's the stand of the Congress party. As of now, they are willing to take as many allies as possible in terms of the left and other parties. But they are hopeful, the Congress is hopeful that at some level they might just also get Mamata Banerjee on board. And if there is a second CAA meeting at the national level, they will certainly extend, the party will certainly extend an invite to Mamata Banerjee to come and participate. It's a different matter whether Mamata Banerjee decides to accept that invite or not. But Mr. Chidambaram has made it clear that an invitation will certainly go out to the Trinamool Congress.
All right, Shaugato, thank you so much.